Some of you went through some stuff lately, and it wasn't because of sin. God allowed you to go through that storm because he was trying to teach you a lesson. God said, listen, that last season you were in, it was never about your rent. It was never about the late payment in your life. It was never about you couldn't provide for your children. God was saying in that season, I will allow the stuff to go sour in your life to prove to you I'm Jehovah Jireh. You heard our Jehovah Jireh, but I wanted you to know that I'm Jehovah Jireh. Paul said it best. To know him is by the power of his resurrection and the fellowship of his suffering. If all you did is read about him, you don't know him. But if God ever had to get you out of some stuff, if God ever had to pay bills you didn't even have money for, if God ever had to heal your body when death was your sentence, God was saying, I was just giving you a lesson. And now you going through the exact same thing. And the question is, are you going to pass this test or are you going to fail? God, in this season, I'm going to pass it. I'm going to remind myself, this is not the first time I had bills and didn't have money. This is not the first time I had people that lie on me. This is not the first time I was stabbed in the back. This is not the first time I had people who love me to pull me down. This is not the first time I had to encourage myself. This is not the first time I had to come to church alone. This is not the first time I had to have my own party, have my own cake, light a candle and blow it out by myself. If you did it before, you can do it again. Can you give somebody a high five and tell them, same God, same God, same God. The same God that did it before, he'll do it again. The same God that healed you of breast cancer can do it again. The same God that can heal prostate cancer can do it again. The same God that healed your marriage can do it again. The same God that got you out of jail before can do it again. The same God that healed your mind can do it. He can do it again. Give me a test and watch me pass it. Give me a test and watch me ace it. Give me a test and watch me get a 100. I can look behind me and say, God, if you did it before, you can do it. You didn't go through that season in vain. You went through it to learn a lesson.